Today I have an update for my rolling makeup project pan. This is my big project pan that I do, and gosh, I haven't counted how many, there's Nug. I haven't counted how many items are in this project. Maybe we'll do that today. But there's a lot. I have like a full face of makeup in here, as well as some options for the everyday. And this is what I wear every day. This is usually like my everyday makeup, and then I also rotate in for eyeshadow, my pan those eyeshadows, and then I focus on what I can out of my whole collection project pan. And yeah, let's get right into it. So this project is, everything has its own goals, but for the most part, it's to use it up completely, as opposed to some of my other projects that are just like hit pan or use it 30 times and so on. Ouch, don't bite me. Little psychopath. Let me put her over here. So first, let's just go ahead and start with all the empties because there's actually a lot rolling out. Let's start right off the bat with the two things that I'm just gonna put back in my collection. They're not getting any use. They haven't gotten any use in a long time, so I think I just want to put them away and focus on what I have out in front of me without these like lingering in the back of my mind. And then maybe I'll pull them out and shop my stash. Maybe eventually they'll get put back in here, but for right now, they're gonna go back into my collection. And it is first my e.l.f. primer eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Sultry Satin. I'm trying to think of what category this was in, if I have it in my eyeshadow primer category or in my liquid eyeshadow category. I think I'm gonna move it over to the liquid eyeshadows, but I'm gonna have to like go back and like count and figure out where that was at. But since I put this in the project, like I don't even remember when, I haven't touched this at all. So I have currently like 3 or 4 other eyeshadow primers that are probably gonna be before that one, but I might pull that into a shop my stash eventually once I'm not like sick of looking at it, and see how I even like to use it before I decide to pan it. And then the next thing I'm going to be putting back is kind of similar. It's the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in Midnight. This is like a navy blue. Guess we could do some swatches. And it's essentially like just looks black. I mean, this is a fine product, but it's not really something I'm interested in panning right now. I don't wear liquid liners that often, and to be honest, I like the black liquid, like the black felt tip liners that I've been pulling into my shop my stash a lot better than that one. And like most of the time, I'm using an eyeshadow as a liner anyway for my pan those eyeshadows. Like right now, I'm using a brown eyeshadow as a liner. So that's just gonna go back. It'll be in rotation for my shop my stash. I usually rotate a different liquid liner every shop my stash, so they're just gonna go back for now. But now let's get into the empties. So we have one declutter and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, I guess, empties. So let's just get right into it. Let's start with the one I'm decluttering first. We'll get that out of the way. It is my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Rococo. I'm pretty sure I have a full size of this as well, but this is just so dried up. I tried to use this and it wouldn't show up at all. It wouldn't show up on the waterline. It wouldn't show up on the lower lash line. And I was just pushing so hard that it was like painful. So we're just gonna throw this away. I'm not gonna count this in my empties because obviously I did not use it. I barely even like wore off a tip of it, but I got this at a TJ Maxx as well as all the other ones that I'm gonna talk about in a minute. It was like, I got 2 like holiday sets and they came in like 3 packs. So it was like, I had 6 of them at one point. Nugget's playing with a box if you hear her. But anyway, I think I bought that set at TJ Maxx it was a long time ago, a few years ago at least. And I'm sure they're already at least a year old by the time I bought them. So it's been a while, long story short. And these dry up really fast in general, so I do just want to see, alongside with the other 3 that I have in this project, if I can even get any use on them. If not, we're going to trash them so that I can hopefully focus on the full size that I have of this before it goes bad as well. So that is just going to be put into my empties, but I'm not going to credit this because I'm doing a yearly makeup empties. I'm not going to give myself credit like for this because I didn't obviously finish it, but we'll talk about that more there. Okay, now let's get into the empties. So we have first my Radiant Aqua Eye Veil in Hyperion from Fiona Styles. I was using this as an eyeshadow primer and it is now finally completely gone. I'm so excited to have this guy done. I'm gonna most likely keep the packaging for depotting stuff in, but I liked this. Once it started drying up though, it was like not my favorite, but when it was really creamy, it was good. But towards the end I had to put in Duraline, like I had to put in a drop of Duraline like every use to keep it going. Okay, and then we have my 2 face primers. So first we used up the Smashbox, I think it's the Photo Focus face primer. It's the like clear silicone-y one. We had one of the tubes squeezed out into here, and that guy is now done. I have like 10 of those little samples, so we are going to be rolling in another one of those. Spoiler. God, can you see her running around back there? Okay, and then the next primer I used up was the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch Primer, and this guy is now completely gone as well. This is okay, like I didn't mind using it. It's not anything I would buy. This, geez, she's going crazy. This little sample is $10. Like, what? Crazy. Never buy that. I think I got that sent to me in an influencer box a while ago. Okay, we have, I'm going to try to kind of go through this quick because I've been talking a lot already. Next comes from my like Pixie Compact, and in here we had my e.l.f. All Over Color Stick in Persimmon. I think that's what it was. But it is now finally completely all gone. Last update, there was not much left in there at all, but we finished it. Thank God. That took like 2 years to finish. And I thought, when I first started that product, I thought it was gonna go so quick, but oh my gosh, it did not. Okay, next we have my lip liner. So it is completely done. I went to sharpen it and there was nothing left in there. So this guy is now done. We used up the entire thing, clearly. But I actually did really enjoy that one. It went pretty quick, I think, because I was enjoying it, but I do really like that color. I don't think they sell those anymore. I was like, when I was looking for the price for my empties spreadsheet, I couldn't find one anywhere. But yeah, it was just a really nice, perfect neutral color. Okay, and then next we have a couple more products. We have my Santee Eyebrow Designer Pencil, and this guy is done. It's completely flat, and I don't like this. I would not recommend buying this. This was from Shop Miss A, so it was only $1, but the color, it was just so red and it was very thick. Like, this went so super fast because it was so thick. I guess I can show you guys the tallies. Where are they? So here's that Rimmel lip pencil. That's how much was left. I didn't mark it once I finished it, but whatever. And then the Santee eyebrow pencil is right there. That entire thing in pink. But yeah, I wouldn't buy that again. Thankfully it went quick because I did not like it. And then alongside of that, with eyebrows, I did finish off the Benefit Brow Gel. This is completely done. I took out the stopper and everything, and it came to the point where I was sitting there scraping and scraping and scraping, trying to get enough for one little eyebrow. And yeah, it's done. dum dum dum. I do like that. I would consider getting that again. I did see it on the BoxyCharm pop-up sale. If you are like wanting it, I would get it from there because it was like $4, I think. Okay, last one before we get into like the half empty. I finished off one of the face powders. This is the BH Cosmetics like face powders from that palette, and we will talk about this more when we get to the other one, but this one is empty. Okay, and then my half empty is actually my Model Co Party Proof lipstick in Kitty, and this is why it's a half empty. Can you see in there? Completely empty. So I did finish off all that product, but then I scraped it out. You guys, the packaging goes down to here. That's how much is in the base of the tube. So I scraped out all of that, which is essentially like a whole nother lipstick. And I put it in this container. Look how much is in there. Oh my gosh. You guys, that's gonna take me like another year just to finish that. So once I did finish off like using it in here, and then I scraped it out in here, I haven't used it from in here since. I've been giving myself a break. I do really like the color. It's like a very nice lipstick. I do really like it. I'm just on a break. So we are still gonna try to finish this off. It doesn't count as an empty until that's all gone. So I'm gonna keep this packaging in my little container. I don't want to show the whole thing, but this half is where I keep my empty products. So we're going to keep that in there just because it's not completely done yet. So that'll probably be in there for a long time. But I won't talk about it again until it is completely gone. This one was like frustrating because I was so excited that I finally had it scraped. I thought maybe there would be like just a little bit left to dig out, but oh my gosh, you guys, it's literally like a whole other lipstick. So, but I'm still just gonna keep taking a break on this one because I want to focus on other ones first. So that leads us into our progress because that is our first product with progress. Okay, so now let's get into the rest of it. Let's start off with everything that I did not touch. God, she's in a crazy mood right now. Let's start off with everything that I did not touch at all this month. There's surprisingly a lot. I feel like this month went by really quick. So let's start with all the eye products because there's a handful here. Okay, my Cella liquid liner. Did not use. My Cella eye base, I did not use. And my Benefit Their Real Tinted primer, I did not use. Okay. And then we have these 5 eyeliners that I've rolled, well, these 4 that I rolled in last time. I have 3 more Marc Jacobs ones, and then this one from Urban Decay. I didn't try these ones yet, so hopefully this month my goal, I think, will be to oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. My goal will be to at least use them once and see if they're usable. So yeah, I think that's I think that is an attainable goal. Like, just use them once. Like, come on. I should be able to do that. And then I didn't use this pink one either. So, there's that. Okay, there's only, let's see. I didn't use this eyeshadow at all. This is my Smashbox Trio. We have those 2 shades left. My mom actually used it when she came to visit, so there might be a little progress. I don't know. But I didn't use it, so we're putting this off to the side. I think she only used it a couple times anyway. And then I also did not use my little cream blush, which is my Depotted lipsticks in here. I have a couple other cream blushes that I'm working on right now, so this one didn't get used. Honestly, I don't know if this will get used this month either, because I have like 3 other ones right now. And then lastly, I didn't use this one either. Okay, we have 3 more things that I didn't use. My ColourPop liquid lipstick in Strip, I didn't use. I need to use this because that thing is old. And then my Bite Beauty lip gloss, I still have not used, but that's where we're about at. And then my Santee concealer, I didn't use either. So there's progress on the paper on that one though. Let me see if I can show it. Right here. I don't know if it was just like a mismark, but don't remember using it, so I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. Let's get into the stuff that I actually did use and I actually have really good progress on. So first, my foundation. This is the Bliss Just the Tint, she's psycho, tinted moisturizer, and this is what it looks like. I didn't make a new line because, okay, well, I tried to make a new line and I was sitting here squeezing, and it went whoop, and so much came out and it was sad. But anyway, the line is still right here. I have a feeling we're like down here. So next time I'll try to mark it. It might even be gone by next time. Look, I really do like this. I think it looks really good. It's comparable to the It Cosmetics CC cream. But I feel like it's like a little bit lighter. Like it's not as thick because I feel like that one can be even more full coverage. I really like this, but I don't know if it's still available or not. But yeah, we're still going on that guy and I am enjoying it. And then we have my two mascaras. We have the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara and the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. Look how vibrant, so pretty. These are probably going to be on hold because if you watched my whole collection project pan, I rolled in a mascara to that project, so I'm gonna use that one 30 times. And then next month, I would assume next month, I'll be rolling it into this project. So I have 3 mascaras going at that point, but I feel like this one can be used up pretty quickly. Like it's a pretty dry formula and it's just like a little baby size. So once I can get back to using these two, once I finish that one, I think this one will go really fast and then I'll just have this one and the other one in this project. All right, what else do we have? We have my Avon Glimmer Stick Diamond Eyeliner in Flashy Copper. We've been working on this guy for literally years and that's where it's at. Let me grab the paper. I think there's just like a tiny little line on the paper. It's like a really it's a really dense pencil, so it's just that pink part right there. So it's going really slow, but I feel like I've been using it like constantly. Past couple days I've been just doing eyeshadow on the lower lash line, so I haven't been giving that one attention, but I need to start getting back to using that as a base. But I was using that for like weeks consistently and I still didn't make much progress. Okay, the next eyeliner I have is my Black Kohl liner from Ulta, and this is what it's looking like currently. And we have some really good progress on this actually. So it's this entire section right here, but we used up that much just in this 1 month. So I think it's gonna go at a relatively like quick pace. I think it'll still take a long time because it's a large pencil, but it's very creamy. I have to sharpen it every couple days. I think it's gonna go at a decent pace. And then on here we just have all those other eyeliners that I'm trying to all the Marc Jacobs ones and that Urban Decay one, but no progress on those, we know. What do we have next? Let's get rid of, or let's do this last eye product, and it is my NP Set Eye Primer. We're still at the same line. I did actually go through an air bubble today when I was using this, but I just started using this one again like the past week because I just recently finished the Fiona Styles one. So now I'll be back to focusing on this one, and I might switch it up like every couple days, use this one and just kind of work on these ones like every other day. But as of right now, I've been really liking getting back into using this guy. But no new line as of right now because I did just start going back to that one. All right, let's do our lip products before we get into the rest of my face products. So first we have my Pacifica Lip Balm. And this is what it's looking like. So the end of the plastic is actually right here, if you can see that. So there's not much left. This has taken me a long time because it literally is filled from the bottom all the way up, which is like not common. Like usually there's, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm even saying. Like there's usually not that much product in like a lip product, but this guy is still going strong. But we did make some pretty good progress. Right here we have that pink. It's about the same as it has been this whole time. Look at those lines. It's kind of satisfying. But I'm hoping just to keep working on this. I think we'll maybe get it halfway gone for next update, and then hopefully the update after that we'll have it flat, and then the update after that it'll be scraped out and maybe used up. But I don't know. That's getting pretty far ahead of ourselves. Let's get into the next one. We have my Tarte Lip Surgeon in Sweet, and I started working on this one once I finished off that matte, the kitty lipstick in, yeah, the Model Co lipstick. But this is what it is currently looking like. I only wore this, maybe for like a week or two, but I did roll in another lipstick to my whole collection project pan, so I've kind of been going back and forth between the two. I do have this one on today and touch it up because it's 8, I think. There we go. Actually, I was watching The Bachelor before I filmed this, so it kind of wore off. But that is what this is looking like. We have the tiniest bit of progress on the paper, just right there. But I'm hoping that this month we will potentially be able to get this flat. This is going to be my focus lipstick. Although I do still have, I have that ABH lipstick in my whole collection project pan. So I'll be switching back and forth between the two. So, but I do really want to get this guy flattened. We'll see. All right, and then my last lip product is my Bare Minerals lip gloss, and I took the stopper out and I marked it right here in silver, but then I didn't film this video. Like, it's been a couple days since I marked it. So we're actually down a little bit below, like right here, but I'm not gonna mark this again. I want this gone for next update, and I really think I can, because now that I've taken the stopper out, I've been seeing a lot more progress. Like, and it's not that I'm using more product or anything, but I'm like scraping the sides. I'm gonna have to start leaving this like kind of on its side because the wand doesn't reach. If you can tell, it's all stirred up now, but the wand isn't even reaching any of the products. So I have to like scoop it, you know. But I want this guy done for next update. That's my goal. I really think I can do it. All right, let's do this really quick because I forgot to mention it with the products I haven't used. I didn't touch my ABH palette at all this month, which I wasn't planning on it. So this is what it looks like. And I still really don't think I'm going to be using this palette at all this month. It's just so heavy for summer that I think I'm gonna save this for fall and then really finish, like I'll finish this shade in fall, really start working on the other shades in fall again. But that is that palette. And then we have my highlighter. This is my L'Oreal True Match Compact. That's not what it is. This is the Bare Minerals powder, and oh gosh, what was the color name? Let me check. I think it's right here. Where'd it go? Pure Radiance. So I pressed it into here. No pan. My goal is to have pan, but I was focused on a different highlighter, and that's what it looks like. I don't want to spill it because as soon as you dip your brush in, it becomes a loose powder again. But once I get good pan, I'll probably press it again, but no pan yet. I only wore this maybe 5 times. So my goal for next time, because this guy, sneak peek in my whole collection project pan, that should be done soon, so then I can just focus on this one. Okay, and then we have my Princessa blush that's in this Butter Bronzer Compact. My goal for this month was to have half of it finished, which I obviously didn't do. I could have if I was focusing on this one. I was focusing on a different blush in my whole collection project pan, like I've been mentioning over and over and over. But I definitely could have had this done. Like every time I use this, I can see visible progress. So I did roll in another new blush in that project. Currently, I'm focusing on this one again. We'll see. I would love to use like this entire bottom half, or just like finish this and then go this way. I don't know. I want to have a lot of progress on this one for next time. But I do also want to get progress on my other blush in that project too. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And then this is my last product that's on the paper. This is my Tarte Sculptor. We have the contour side and a highlight side. So this is all that's left of the contour side. Guys, this is going really fast. That's all that's left. So on the paper, I used up all of that. So exciting. So I think, and there's not really anything down in the packaging. I'll show you what I'm talking about on the highlighter side because that one's broken off. But I think 2 months maybe with this guy. And that should be done. Maybe less than that. That would be awesome. But I think 2 months. And then, so this is the highlighter side. That's what I'm kind of talking about there. So there's like a little bit in the base if you can tell, but most of it is not. So that's all that's left of the highlighter side. Let me roll that back down. This one is going a lot slower because it is more dried out. So it's not as creamy, but we do have some progress on that one as well. I don't know why it's like, it looks like taller, but like that could have been marked a little bit off, but we did use a ton of that one as well. That one, once it becomes, where is it, this side? Once it becomes like I'm not able to put it on my face anymore in this packaging because it obviously is broken off, then I will, I'll put it in this Pixie Compact and we'll work on it from there. But it's just easy to apply in the stick, so I'm hoping it stays in the stick for a while still. Okay, just 2 last products and then we're gonna roll in a whole bunch of new stuff. So we have in here, this is my like face, where I keep all my magnetic face palettes. We have my bronzer and my face powder. So let's take out the powder. So what I did last time, I had a little bit left of the white and a little bit left of the cream. So what I actually did was mix them together, and you'll see that in a repressing video at some point. I only have like 2 clips for that video so far. So once I have to repress a few more things, then I'll put that up. But anyway, this is what it's looking like. We have pan on the side now. It was completely full all the way to the top, but that is what it's looking like now. I don't know why we hit pan over there. That's kind of weird. I probably didn't press it down hard over there. But this, I think, is going to go quicker than I think it's going to because you get a lot of product up. I want to have good pan in that, I think, for the next time. And then we have my bronzer. This is the Benefit Hula Bronzer, and this guy I repressed as well, and we have some weird new pans in there. I've been using Project 5 Uses bronzers for like 2 weeks now, so once I get back to this one, I think we'll be able to have some really good pan. Goal for next time, I think I want to have to repress this again, so use up like the whole center and then have to repress the corners back. I think that's my goal for next time. And that's everything I've been currently working on. So now we're gonna speed round and throw in some new stuff. So first, right off the bat, is this setting spray. This is my In Beauty Project setting spray, Power Up setting spray. And we are like right about there. I just bought this. I don't remember if I put this in a BoxyCharm haul or not, but I bought this off of add-ons, and I really like this. And I'm talking so fast. I really like this, and this has gone really fast just using it naturally. Like this is like, what, 2 months of use, I think. I think I can have this gone for next update. I've just been really enjoying this, and this one I definitely would repurchase. If I find it on the BoxyCharm site. I'm not going to pay full price, but finding that on BoxyCharm, I will definitely repurchase. And then another one, let's see, we have my Lorac Pro Palette back in here. All I want to do is hit pan on snow. So this is snow. There's already a massive dip. For the past like week, I'd say, I've been reaching for this like naturally, trying to hit pan on snow. I want this to be a bonus pan for my next pan, those eyeshadows. So I'm trying to hit pan on that guy, and I've just been wearing it on the inner corner. I have it on today. I'm not currently panning an inner corner shade, so that's why I decided to throw this guy in and try to get some progress there. Okay, We have another little mini palette, which is just actually going to be going back into my face palette. These shades were already in here. Come on. Okay. These were already in my palette and they just kind of live in there, but now we're gonna officially roll them in. We have these two concealers from my concealer palette. And first we have this like skin tone shade. And I want to finish this guy off. We obviously have a massive, massive pan. That was in a build your own palette, and then I just left it out. And then we have the purple shade from that same palette. And this was in my whole collection project pan as well. And I want to finish this guy off. I think the purple will take a lot longer because that's just something I don't naturally reach for. But I think I really want to have the cream color used up for next time. I'm not sure if I can do that or not, but that would be awesome. So those are going to live in here. For face primer, we're pulling out another Smashbox sample. So this is what that one looks like. I realize they're starting to kind of dry up in these little containers, so I want to go through them all. So we're going to try to use that guy up, which shouldn't be a problem. And then I also want to pull this in. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. And I want to use this guy up too. I most likely will use this as a primer. I might mix it with the Smashbox. I might mix it once this one's gone. I'll probably mix it with something else just so it's not like a full shimmer. But I'm probably going to just use this one up underneath foundation, concealer, whatever. We have a new lip liner. We have the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in Ozone. I do already have this marked. It is just a clear, so this will go with everything, and I'm gonna wear this every single day. I'm gonna put myself to that. All good. But yeah, I want to wear this every day. I want to have some good progress on this guy, and I want it to go fast. We'll see. And then my last two products are for eyebrows. We have a new eyebrow pencil. And this is the Ofra Eyebrow Pencil in Universal. So it's just the one color. This is what it looks like. I've been wanting to use this up for a while, but it's really dark, but I haven't dyed my hair in a long time. So I think that this will work for me. I'll just have to use it lightly, so this might take a while. And then for brow gel, we have this cute little guy. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, so it's the same product I was working on already, but look how tiny and cute. It's in the shade 3, which is the same color. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. This is what it looks like, and I think this is gonna go pretty fast. But I already know I like this product. Let's see if there's a side. Oh, the label's all off this one. Never mind. I was gonna see if I can compare the sizes. But yeah, we're gonna work on this guy, and we're gonna finish that guy. But that's everything. Long video. Let's count how many products we're working on. I already said we were gonna do that. So 42 items. Dang, we should make it even 50. But I am already overwhelmed. Yeah, so 42 items. That's pretty good. How many did we roll out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 empties, 8 empties, 1 declutter, and 2 rolling back in the collection. Oh, and then 1 half empty. So that is going to be everything for you guys today. I hope you liked seeing my progress. I think we had some really good progress this update, and I think we're gonna have good progress next time too. Let's just do really quick like what I think my goals could be. Pan in this guy should roll out. This should be done. That one concealer should be done. I really want to have this flattened. My Smashbox primer will be done. My lip gloss will be done. That better be done. And then just progress on everything else. But yeah, that's going to be everything. I'm going to actually wrap this video up now, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.